Hello, hello, hello. Apologies for the little bit longer waiting session than normal, but we are going to be, playing some Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Let me just load it up real quick. And then switch over to main. I have a controller set up and everything with all the bindings and everything, so I'll play it as close as I can to playing on the original PS2. Although, when I started playing this, when I played this originally, it was on the original Xbox instead of the PlayStation 2. I absolutely love Castlevania. Like, the whole franchise is just lovely to me. I just realized hold on. Goodness, sorry, that was probably that was a very horrible noise. But, it's off screen. It has been a hot minute since I've played any of the games. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go through and play through some of my favorites. My favorite of all time being, of course, Curse of Darkness. I couldn't tell you why. There we go. So, there we are. Now it is going to have these little bits of lag and such when it's doing certain tasks, but a lot of the time it should run nicely. Hopefully. I'm very hopeful. Because again, one of my favorite games, right? So, if it doesn't work nicely, that would suck. Oh god. Oh no. I'm gonna have to skip all the cutscenes. We'll find one of those all cutscenes, no audio or whatever on YouTube sometime, and we'll just watch that on stream after I've completed the game. But basically, to summarize what happens in that cutscene, if memory serves me, Hector yells at Isaac, being like, "Hey, I want revenge," or whatever. And then Isaac is like, "Yeah, but you betrayed Dracula, and I'm gonna get revenge on you." Lol. And then, Isaac runs away, and Hector's like, "Dang, I guess I'll have to do the thing I vowed never to do again, just so I can beat up Hector." It's being oddly laggy. I'm not sure. I'm not precisely sure why. Hold on. Gotta figure out how to, you know. Oh god. trying to get this to run as fast as I can. Okay. I don't know why it's being so like weirdly slow. This is a PS2 game. I should be able to run it. Unfortunately, emulation tends to not treat me the best. I think the main part that sucks is audio more than anything. How do I enter things? Oh, it's L? Okay. Alright. I got my controls. At least for the most part. There is not a, oh! There is a thing. A big guy, even. Perish, foul beast. Yeah, this is running real slow for no real reason. Did I kill him? Yeah, that was pretty easy. Get dunked on, nerd. I recently rewatched the first 2 seasons of the Castlevania anime on Netflix. It's really good. I forgot how good it was, but it's lovely. And the characterization of Hector in it is on point. Also, he looks like 1-to-1, which is really awesome. Although they did change Isaac's design. I'm gonna be honest, it's so much better. Isaac in this looks kind of gross, if I'm being entirely honest. But Isaac in the show, quite nice. Also, this effect, like, it's so sick. Look at that. Dude. I might have to make a Metroidvania, like a 3D Metroidvania, a la Castlevania, because, God, I really love these games. Like, games like this are just so lovely. Like, just action RPGs in this style. That includes, like, Dark Souls. I am a huge Dark Souls fan. I do quite like Dark Souls. Maybe I'll, like, do that sometime. I think it would be more Vania than Metroid, though. Oh. Carp. What is that? I can throw my sword, I guess. Do you think I can do this hitless because it runs slower? Probably not. I'm not that good at video games. But, like, it's worth a try. I have a feeling it's just the emulation more than anything that's running it slow. I'll try to figure out if there's a faster emulator for next time I stream this. Look at him go. He runs, but he moves ever so slowly. Maybe sometime after this stream, I'll look up, like, Castlevania games in chronological order lore-wise. Like, I'll figure out how I'm supposed to play them. And then I'll, like, do that, you know? I think that could be an interesting thing. Playing all the Castlevania games. Okay, what's my guard button, though? Okay, that's right. Cool. Oh, and that's my lock on. Okay. Get up off the ground. There we are. So far I'm still hitless. Which is just crazy, isn't it? Like, really. I'm just so good at video games, guys. That's clearly what's happening here. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's running at 35 frames per second, and it's also a game from how long ago now? I'm just excited to get this Wayhander. Because I remember back when I played this on the Xbox, I managed to get to an area where I got his Wayhander, and that quickly became my favorite weapon in the game. Sorry, pupper, but I gotta do it. Now, perish. Please and thank you. Thank you. Had to be done. I always feel bad about killing the Fenrirs, because it's just like, it's a dog. It's a funky dog thing. Speak of the devil, he will appear. I think I still have the original Xbox lying around somewhere. So I might, who knows, maybe I'll try putting it back together just so I can, I guess not putting it back together, but, you know, getting all the parts and everything so I can, like, yeah, I ain't letting you hit me. I refuse. This game was a lot more linear than other Castlevania games, but that's not like it's not like I mind too much. Like I do love digging in and exploring worlds and just doing things in whatever order. With, you know, like the suggested order by like power-ups and such, like hiding areas. I love that all, but I can also appreciate not having to worry about that. God, I'm so good at this. It's telling me to go in here. I guess I must. It's another save point. I'll take it just because. It's good to have, it's good to do. But yeah, I love the graphical style of Curse of Darkness. Like, it is really stylized, and it looks so pretty, despite being old. It has just enough stylization to stay, like, looking good, but it has enough realism to be, you know, looking good. So I still, like, really love the graphical style till today. Like, I think it talking isn't working. I think it holds up, like, just straight up. I genuinely think that this is, like, still good enough graphics for any modern game. Granted, I'm also just a huge fan of stylized low poly in general, so. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3, so if I do a lot of dodges, that's why. I've been playing it on my PlayStation, and I love that PlayStation has like streaming stuff built in, but also I won't be able to do all the cool stuff with my avatar and my little Ko-Fi thing in the corner, and stuff like that. Like, I won't have the same level of customization that I could. So I don't bother. I'm thinking of picking up a video capture card, though, eventually. Because that way I can, you know, like, use, like, my Switch, my PlayStation, whatever else, you know. Oh, there we go. Look at that. God, I did always love the way this... Like, look at how cool that map is. It's so sick. It really is just such a lovely game. So I think I came out of there. Did I? No, I don't think I did, actually. Let's go in. No, I did come out of there, didn't I? I did come out of there. And so we continue our journey. Oh, look at that, I leveled up. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna turn my desktop audio back up a bit. I'm going to... As much as I do love the music, I'm gonna set it to 0. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this little music player I have. Wait for it to open up. And I think I do currently have it to that, so I'll just... There we go. Okay, that should be a little bit better. That should help a bit. That should give it music. Because again, unfortunately, as much as I do absolutely adore the music in Castlevania, because it is so good, all of it. It's just not going to do it. Even the sound effects are still a little bit crunchy with this thing, so. But so be it. I know this might not be the most enjoyable like it might not be the most enjoyable to watch, but I'm enjoying playing it, and that's the only part that matters to me, so far we've had a total viewer rate of 0, which is a new record. Took him a full 4 hours to lock onto there. Like, I dodged the other way, and he just kept walking forward for a second before he processed that I moved. That's a thing. That's a Cyclops. I don't like you. Oh no, I took my first hit. That's unfortunate. However, he's going to die very quickly. Yeah, no. No! Oh my god. I didn't even Please perish. Please die. Are we dead yet? Oh! Oh, that could have been bad. Oh! That was bad. Oh, he's dead, thank God. Oh. I'm just taking hits. I'm gonna keep fighting these guys so I can level up again, because having more HP is always good. I don't know if I'll level up more, obviously, from this room, but just... the more XP, the better. Even if I am able to get out already. There we are. Look at you go, Hector. You're absolutely demolishing. I see a chest and I'm immediately getting flashbacks. Oh, so I need like my little pixie thing. Spoiler alert. Okay, to recap from the first cutscene that I had to skip because it was being weird. Hector is like a demon summoner guy. And you speak of the devil. Funnily enough, it's like devil magic or something like that. I believe is what it's called. But basically, he can like turn dead things into living things and use them as like his army. But he put those ways behind him. Also, he betrayed Dracula. But like, Isaac wanted him to get them back so they could have like a duel, like a really cool duel, and Isaac could win and whatever. That's like what they talked about in the first cutscene. They also said that Hector couldn't protect the only woman he loved, and actually looked really sad for him. I don't care. I care about fighting things. I care about having fun. Not actually. Yeah. Castlevania lore, man. I'm not gonna bother giving like a full recap on everything I know because... Let's be honest here. That would be very boring. So I like it. Heed my words, O great powers of darkness. Can I pause it? Oh, I can't. I'm an idiot. But basically, I got a little pixie thing now. Innocent devil, infant fairy. Isn't that cool? What should I name it? What do you guys think I should name it? Let's see. I got no chatters. Well, because I'm listening to Good Kid, let's, in honor of Good Kid, we're gonna name it David, after, one of two guitarists of Good Kid. David. Innocent devils are the mystical, untainted familiars created by devil forge masters. Innocent devils have absolute loyalty to their creator. Summoned ID, or innocent devils, may grant status enchantments to Hector. Status enchantments can be examined on the status screen. Innocent devils use hearts as energy. Whenever they take damage or use a special ability, their heart energy will decrease. Basically, yada yada yada. They're like little pet things. Innocent devils level up with experience. Basically, they're little pet things. It's like Pokemon. Not really. But sort of. Similar function for the critter. But it's like a little critter. Like a little thing that you can use to help you. I'm gonna stick to auto for the time being. It's easier. Please open his chest. Thank you. Now what is that thing? Oh, it's the Dragon Crest. Right. Because that goes in the big door. I'm gonna fight some skeletons because XP. Sorry, I forgot to talk. Sometimes I focus, like I get like locked in, and I'm just like, gotta do thing before I can speak. Which sucks when you're streaming because you're supposed to be, talking. Please perish. There we go. You. Is there any others? I'm good. Alright. It's always nice to have, extra XP. Now it's just a whole lot of backtracking. Because if you look at a map, we already reached all the way over here. I believe it's... I forget where we gotta go, actually. Like, straight up. I don't remember. But that's okay, because it's a Castlevania game. You're supposed to explore, that's like half the point. God, I keep using different buttons than what I'm used to. Or I guess, sorry, not buttons. I keep using different buttons to the game's actual controls because I'm used to playing other games. Case in point, I keep using right stick to try to lock onto enemies instead of the trigger button. Isn't what you're supposed to do. Right stick is to lock on, and I think Dark Souls, maybe? Question mark? I don't remember. I know it's how you lock on in a few games. I don't remember which one I'm pulling that from, because controls are the kind of thing where it's like you're not actively thinking about them while you're playing the game. Otherwise, you're gonna mess up a lot, because you have to actively think about the controls. Which is part of the reason I'm quite sloppy so far, if I'm being completely honest with myself. Despite not, taking many hits and anything like that, it's still a little bit sloppy because I'm just not quite used to it again. This song's really good. Good Kid in general, phenomenal band. Lovely, lovely, lovely group. No. There we are. I wonder how much of an inspiration Castlevania's games were to as a series, as a franchise. Because I know Miyazaki? Question mark? I forget his name. I might be thinking of the wrong person. The guy who directed the Dark Souls series, the director from Soft Games in general. I know he said, if memory serves me, that there wasn't many influences other than games FromSoft had already made. But again, I could be entirely wrong, but it's just from memory. I can see parallels, you know? Granted, it's just a 3D fantasy action game. There's gothic elements, so it's it's hard to say, because there's a lot of those. A lot of those. I think, yeah, maybe after I'm done stream, I'm gonna start working on these maybe. Because I do love Castlevania. I'm also a really big fan of dodge-heavy combat, so maybe I'll lean into that a lot more. Because the quick step in this, for instance, is just joyous. And some of my favorite combat systems are Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Dark Souls, specifically Dark Souls 3. And all of those are very dodge-heavy. I'm trying to think of more off the top of my head, but I'm blanking on a lot of things right now. But yeah, I really like dodge-heavy combat, so I'm thinking if I do start working on a 3D Metroidvania, 3D Castlevania style game, I will want to lean into that 100% because it's my favorite. I love it. I ain't letting me get it. There you go. Where am I going? This way. Hector, you run so fast, but move oh so slow. Like, he looks like he should be moving so much faster than he is. It's really funny to me. And that's not even just the emulator or something like that. That is just how it is, legitimately. What am I doing? I'm hitting the wrong button. I forgot I can double jump. It's crazy. I mean, it wouldn't be a Castlevania game if you couldn't. What am I doing? Oh my god, I'm missing everything. There we go. But yeah, because I can 3D model. Granted, I'm not the best at it, but it's decent enough. It's pretty good. I can do stylized low quality stuff. So who knows? Maybe I'll start working on this. Start working on it. Or maybe I'll try to hit up a couple good 3D modelers or something and try to do a remake of this. Because God, I do really like this game. I would love to have a remake. In case it wasn't obvious by my community post the other day, where I was like, Konami remake Castlevania Curse of Darkness and my life is yours. I would genuinely love so much to see it. remake of this game. Because it's really fun. It wasn't well received, like it wasn't widely played, but it is really good. I do like it a lot. Specifically the whole Innocent Devils thing is such a fun addition to the series. Like, it's such a fun gameplay aspect. I don't remember if this was the first to do it, I couldn't tell you. But I do know this was the first, like, action game that wasn't Pokemon that I played that had this aspect. And oh my god, it's so fun. Like, I love having these little guys who help me. I remember, when I played it on the Xbox, I'm gonna have to try to reset it up, because if I have my old save on there, that would be so fun to go back and revisit. I had, like, this little rock guy. It's just a little rock dude. I think I named him Rocky, because he was made of rocks. And he would beat things up, and I kept leveling him up, and he got, like, huge. And it was super cool. I also had a Zweihander, which is, like, my favorite sword ever. Not to be a nerd, but I just, like, really like Zweihanders for some reason. I think it might be this game, honestly, because, like, the Zweihander was my favorite weapon in the game. I really liked playing it, like, using it. What's that? Where am I? Who am I? Identity crisis. There's nowhere else for me to go. This is kind of where I have to go. We've been streaming for almost 40 minutes now. It's decent stream time. I'm thinking maybe once I get back to that next save zone, I'll turn it off. That was a complete failure. God, I'm really hitting all these swings here, huh? Oh, come on. That would have been perfect. That jab hit him, that would have been so nice. I think that's the save point there. Alright. I'm not going to end it like right this second, obviously, but I do think this is where we're going to end the game portion. I want to finish a song, because I like this song a lot. Just like, look at that, it's such a cool animation. Like, the visual effect is on point. How do I forget how to quit. Look at you. Innocent double baby. Alright. So I think I'm just going to leave it off here. Just in case, I am going to save this slot one. So that way, if it's weird about like the whole memory card thing, then I can just, like resume from that state. So that was absolutely lovely. Apologies, I just accidentally smacked my microphone. That was unfortunate, but that's okay. Thank you everyone for dropping in. It was lovely. I do think I'm going to stream some more Castlevania stuff. I'm not sure if I'll keep going with Curse of Darkness until I find a better emulator or like a better way to play it. But I do want to play more Castlevania games this stream because I do love them. they are some of my favorites. It's one of my favorite game series. Series? I don't know how to roll that as opposed to sound. God, the trumpet section in this is so... it's lovely. But yeah, with that, I do think we're going to be ending off stream. I'll keep working on... what was I going to say? Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna research better emulators. I'm gonna figure out a better way to play this on stream. This was lower energy, so I don't mind too much that nobody showed up for it. It's whatever. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. It's nice to revisit. And I'll be seeing you, I guess.